Among a lot of pressing issues for Himachal Pradesh, a bizarre update has come in. Listen carefully when I mention this. Himachal Pradesh's CID, which is supposed to be investigating important high-profile criminal incidents, will now have to investigate the missing samosas. Yes, you heard it right. One of the most favorite snacks of all Indians. There was supposed to be a government leadership gathering, Chief Minister Sugendra Subbu's gathering that was supposed to happen, where a snack had to be served, and it was, of course, decided to be the samosas this winter season. But the samosas went missing, and that's why now the security staff is trying to investigate further, which is being seen as a goof-up, but it has also snowballed into a certain investigation that the CID will have to probe. And attacking the Congress government in Himachal Pradesh, BJP is asking that Sukhu dispensation is not concerned about the development of the state, but also about Chief Minister's samosa. I mean, I really don't know whether this should be hilarious, this should be frowned upon, but that is the reality right now. Should the CID of all investigation agencies be investigating the leadership's missing samosas? And what is the allegation? What is it that they think could actually have happened in this case, and why is it so important? Also, it reminds us, if let's first listen in to the reactions that are coming in. Absolutely bizarre.
इनकी हद देखिए, अगर मुख्यमंत्री को दिया गया समोसा अगर उनके स्टाफ खा लेते हैं तो उसको एक एंटी गवर्नमेंट माइंडसेट भी कहते हैं। इससे ये समझ में आता है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी की गरीबों की प्रति सोच क्या है, और आज हिमाचल प्रदेश का बंटाधार इसीलिए करा जा रहा है कि सरकार ये ध्यान नहीं रख रही कि जनता की सेवा कौन कर रहा है, जनता तक सुविधाएं पहुंच रही है कि नहीं। सरकार ये ध्यान रख रही है कि मुख्यमंत्री सुक्खू जी ने कैसा समोसा खाया, ऑयली खाया या लेस ऑयली खाया।
This also reminds me, if I'm correct, in Uttar Pradesh, remember when Azam Khan's buffaloes had gone missing? There was a full-on investigation team that was sent out to ensure what happened to that. Manjeet Sehgal is joining me for the latest. Manjeet, I would like to believe that the government of Himachal Pradesh or the senior officers believe there's something more sinister and serious to this, that they have put forth senior investigators on it. Are you confirming that the CID is going to investigate the missing samosa?
Yes, indeed. Good morning, Pooja. This incident has in fact caused a lot of embarrassment to the state government, which was already facing a resource crunch and coffers were empty. This incident has also raised eyebrows in the political circles. But as far as the CID department is concerned, the October 2 incident is being probed, and a show-cause notice has been issued to the 5 police officials, including 2 women cops. According to the reports, 3 boxes of samosas and a cake were ordered when Chief Minister was visiting the CID department. But in fact, these samosas were eaten by the cops. But in a clarification, the Chief Minister's office has also said that
Manjeet,
Chief Minister does not eat samosas.
Manjeet, stay on with me, because I mean, I'm actually at a loss for words about what precisely this investigation would really lead to. Jairam Thakur is joining me. He's the leader of opposition. He's been our former CM as well. Jairam Thakur जी, आप मुझे बताइए, क्या ये जरूरी है? आपको लगता है इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना चाहिए? कौन खा गया समोसे?
ये तमाशा है, यानी कि गवर्नेंस का पूरा एक मॉडल हिमाचल प्रदेश में कांग्रेस पार्टी का किस प्रकार से आप अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं। यहाँ करोड़ों रुपए के घोटाले हो रहे हैं, हर महकमे में कोई महकमा ऐसा नहीं है जिसमें घोटाले नहीं हो रहे हैं, लेकिन उसके बावजूद हैरानी इस बात की हो रही है कि इंक्वायरी समोसे पर हो रही है। किसने समोसे लाए, कितने लाए, किसने लाए और कहाँ दिए, कहाँ किसने खाए, वो इस पर इंक्वायरी हो रही है। और बड़ी हैरानी की बात है कि आईजी लेवल पे एक अधिकारी जो है इससे इंक्वायरी मार्क करते हैं नीचे, और इस सारी चीज को लेकर के कि भाई ये जो है वो स्टेट टैक्सेटर को बहुत बड़ा नुकसान है और एंटी गवर्नमेंट।
अगर जयराम ठाकुर जी, चलिए इसको थोड़ा और सीरियसली अगर हम इसको कंसिडर करें, भी मुद्दा है क्योंकि चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफिस की तरफ से आया है, क्या ये इसलिए भी हो सकता है कि कहीं करप्शन है इसमें, कोई कंजम्पशन हो रही है जो नहीं होनी चाहिए थी? क्योंकि पुलिस पर्सनल्स पे, पुलिस ऑफिशियल्स पे ये चार्ज लग रहा है कि जो एक चंक आया था गैदरिंग के लिए, मिनिस्टर्स की गैदरिंग के लिए, वो कहीं साइडलाइन हो गया? आप मानते हैं कि ये वो एंगल पे भी एक्सप्लोर हो सकता है, इन्वेस्टिगेशन हो रहा होगा उस पे?
देखिए, मैं समझता हूँ इन्वेस्टिगेशन के इश्यूज तो बहुत गंभीर और हैं, जिन पर इन्वेस्टिगेशन नहीं होने दी जा रही है, दबाई जा रही है। लेकिन इन्वेस्टिगेशन इसमें है कि 16 समोसे, मुझे मालूम नहीं कितने टोटल समोसे आए, मुझे बताया किसी ने कि 16 समोसे जो है वो लाए गए, और वो समोसे किसने लाए, किसको दिए, किसने खाए, इस पर इंक्वायरी हो रही है। हैरानी की बात तो ये है, हमारे लिए सबसे बड़ी बात तो यह है कि जो करप्शन हिमाचल प्रदेश गवर्नमेंट में जो चल रही है, इंडस्ट्री डिपार्टमेंट में क्या हालत है, हेल्थ डिपार्टमेंट, इतने बड़े बड़े स्कैम हो रहे हैं, और पावर डिपार्टमेंट ने तो सारी, मतलब उसमें तो खुलेआम सारी चीजें इस तरह की हो रही है, लेकिन उसके बावजूद इंक्वायरी समोसे की हो रही है।
All right, thank you very much. Jairam Thakurji is the leader of opposition in Himachal Pradesh. He was also former CM. See what exactly happened, and I'll take Manjeet on a quick question on that. Manjeet, I'm trying to understand this, and I'd like to believe that there's a more serious issue in, because otherwise this is just unbelievable that CID will have to investigate this. What do you think happened? Was it taken away by someone? Taken away? Apparently there's an anti-government charge against police officials. What is it that has caught the ire of the Chief Minister's office?
Well, as per the initial investigations, these samosas and a cake were ordered from a five-star hotel, and these were meant for the Chief Minister and his staff. But before the Chief Minister arrived, these samosas, as per the reports, and the cake were eaten up by the cops. And the probe which has been ordered, the details say that 5 cops have been issued show cause notice. This also includes 2 lady cops. So investigations are currently on, but this has in fact caused a lot of embarrassment to the state government, which is already facing a resource crunch, Pooja, and not able to pay the salaries to the employees on time.
We are staying on this story, and I think never before have we put the senior most leadership on our screens with samosas and favorite snacks. That just raises a lot of question. Now, remember, it appears that there's been this careless consumption, ordering from a 5-star hotel that samosas and cake should be brought. It never reached the Chief Minister, who then ate it. That will be investigated. But Manjeet, is it really an IG level officer, Inspector General rank officer with his team that has to now possibly investigate this further?
Yes, indeed. A senior level police officer is investigating the matter, has issued a notice to the cops. They are being questioned. And in fact, the Chief Minister's office has also said that one should not raise a molehill, as Chief Minister does not eat the samosas. He is not keeping well. His health does not allow him to eat the samosas. But in fact, when the senior officers noticed that before the Chief Minister arrived, the samosas and cake were eaten by the cops themselves, this amounts to the misconduct, and that is why the probe has been ordered. But in fact, this has created a lot of embarrassment to the state government, Pooja.
Why do you think that has happened? Do you think this could be like a disciplinary action, a careless issue that has happened, that someone ordered it, misused it, and someone just had samosas? They'll be now investigated for it, and it appears they are going to be the cops in this issue.
Well, Pooja, in fact, a disciplinary action is being sought against the cops. This is indiscipline. Whenever the dignitary visits your office, you are supposed to follow the bylaws. And if the Chief Minister and other senior officers were there, so cops should have controlled themselves before eating up these samosas, and now eating up these samosas and a cake, which according to the sources were brought in 2 boxes.
The Bharatiya Janata Party then saying on this, like you're mentioning, this is an embarrassment to the state government. Why do you say that? How is the opposition jumping on this issue? We just had the BJP leader speaking. Tell us more about that also,
Pooja, all we know that during the tenure of Sugendra Singh's government, a number of scams were also reported. But some of the cases were also hushed up, as the opposition is continuously raising these questions. So instead of ordering a probe into the samosa and the cake controversy, the government should have come up with an explanation and to order a probe into the various scams and allegations being faced by the government, like there were scams in the PWD department and other department, but now the government was in fact trying to divert the attention from these scams and controversies. This is what the opposition is saying, Pooja.
Manjeet, at this point, and I'm sure Himachal Pradesh has a lot of issues. Recently, we saw the communal tensions in Shimla. We saw many other issues that teachers in Himachal Pradesh are raising on the ground. It's a hill state. It's a sensitive ecological area. So there are definitely a lot of concerns. Then have the CID that is supposed to be investigating the biggest of mysteries of criminal nature are now investigating who ate the samosas.
Yes, indeed, Pooja. The state government was also already facing many challenges. There were reports that it was going to impose toilet seat tax, but that was withdrawn. And there were other issues as well, be it the mosque controversies. And there were schools which were closed down. So government was already on the target of the opposition, Bharatiya Janata Party, which has now got a lot of ammunition from the samosa controversy, and is targeted by state government that it was trying to divert the attention from various other issues which is concerning the state, and now ordering a probe into the samosas and the cake, which might not have
Chris,
been...
what is the government saying about it? I'm very curious. Tell me that about Manjeet. I'm sure Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu's government leadership also has a lot to say. What is their reasoning for this?
Well, Pooja, so far the government officials have not come on record, but the sources close to the Chief Minister's office say that this issue is being blown out of the proportion, and Chief Minister does not eat samosas. His health does not allow him to eat the samosas, that he was facing some health conditions and was also admitted to the Indira Gandhi Medical College recently. So the Chief Minister's, the officials close to the Chief Minister's office say that the samosas were not being eaten by the Chief Minister, but in fact this was a misconduct on part of the police officials who ate up the samosas meant for the dignitaries.
All right, Manjeet, I have to say here, and this is perhaps unprecedented for me as well, but we'll be tracking updates on what happened to the samosa controversy. Was there conclusion and action on it? And we hope that the government will focus on other issues as well. There's clearly a hot potato in this samosa controversy. Thank you very much, Manjeet Sehgal. And clearly, I can tell you, samosa the favorite snack. Many watching this may want to have one perhaps later in the day. Thank you so much, Manjeet Sehgal, for the latest.